ghost is living in my apartment. His name is Jerome. He lives in the radiator. He mumbles in the other room about the cold, about his bad back. He puts the heat on blast in the middle of the night, and he likes the way I curse when he makes the water in my shower go frigid after just 5 minutes. I like the way he complains in fuzzy steam sounds, wheezing, heating my bedroom until I have to crack a window, and one day, dreaming, I think to myself, ghosts are like girls, cool and scary. Forgetting that the ghost I live with is Jerome and not an image ghoulish and girlish, foolish with unfinished business, ectoplasmic orgasm, but still. Ghosts are like girls, and I catch myself with held fingers tapped on sternum, delight at collarbone, lingering, spectral in the moonlight, moon like fingernail pressed into opposite palm. I catch myself asking, haunt me with that aspirational eroticism like perfect French tips down my back, or the way you make the corners of the room go cold when I catch you silently levitating objects, plucking gently at the spoons in my drawer, like if you practice enough, you'll haunt me with some majesty, taunt me like this sexuality, Miss Poltergeist, with fists bold, a vice I'm told, rage is preternatural. More of this leftover, unfinished business, the unwashed cups in the kitchen, and the way your ears go red when I kiss them. Listen. Ghosts are like girls, and you're a girl of a ghost of a girl sitting on the couch in my living room, blooming red at the neck. I know it's the twist of your mouth. I can't forget. Phantom, eating the words out my songs, infected orthography. Did you summon me? Did you know you would change my vocabulary? Or am I some steamy conversation to be had in another room? It's funny. Jerome doesn't believe in me, says I am just the moon in a waning phase like a fingernail, and one day I will exorcise myself, says I want too many hauntings from too many specters, says my mind holds too many mythologies. He asks me how I'm not more possessive. He says, girls are like ghosts. The same way I place a penny in each corner of my apartment, even though I'm broke. I say ghosts are like girls, fling the simile like an accusation, meaningless and incorporeal, but still. I hold the ghost of a smile to my earlobe, and I know the way your breath goes cold, cheating death, even as I catch myself begging to be haunted. Later, watching a cloud pass over the moon. Midnight devotional. I am so cold and it is dark. I want to rest, but I cannot. I hear my heartbeat in my ears. The constellations spin above. As though I am the center point, like I am not a thing that moves. I think I am the subject of the conversations of the gods. Instead, I'm likely subject to some cold, unfeeling universe that does not spare a thought for me, alone, awake, alive, but still. I'm holding on to something still, some spark, delusion, faith, or truth, some ghost that puts its finger on the scales of all my reasoning. I have stayed up to see the dawn, although I dearly wanted to sleep. And I don't know exactly why, but here I am, awake, alive. I watch the sky as it turns pink. I smell the sharp November air. I know it's been described before, but not this morning, not my prayer. And even if irrelevant, all my thoughts forgotten sit, and all my poems turn to dust as midnight constellations spin, I cannot help it but to feel like I am reaching for the truth, and struggling though with failing eyes, I stay awake. I watch the sky.